Okay, Scorpios, let's get started. The overall energy of this reading is the King of Pentacles. This is Earth energy. It could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Might be strong in your chart. Might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. It is male or female about that pentacle. Look how the king is looking at that pentacle. It's about security, stability, and groundedness. So, this is what's heavy on your mind, and this is what's surrounding this whole reading. So let's find out why. Up here in your highest energy is the Two of Pentacles. Little confusion going on about the security, the stability, and the groundedness here, okay? Commitment. There is confusion here. So it's like, you're up and down and all around in your thoughts about this relationship as far as security goes. Stability. It's right next to the Page of Cups. Part of that confusion also includes, do they love you? You're having your doubts on how much they love you. You might be having your doubts on how much you love them, too. Because the Page of Cups, this cup has a fish in it, all right? It's an immature type energy of love, but it's tainted, and it's just not, the fish being in that cup, there's not a lot of room for love. So it's either you're doubting your own feelings about getting into a relationship, or you're doubting someone else's feelings about why they're not making a commitment towards this relationship. This is also one of the cards for Pisces, because there is a fish in that cup. So Pisces might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. So Scorpios, next to the Page of Cups is the Empress. Beautiful energy. This is up in your highest energy line. This is your energy. If you're a parent, male or female, you are an excellent parent. You have a lot of beautiful qualities about you. You are kind, considerate, thoughtful, generous, giving, forgiving. I can just go on and on. You can make a list of a million great qualities that you possess. A lot of them. Sometimes pregnancy can be involved with this card, but the Empress, male or female, it doesn't matter, carries a lot of these qualities. Now, when it comes to commitment, when it comes to a relationship and security and stability, you will be happiest with someone with a lot of the same qualities that you have. So keep that in mind. And I think that's something that you're thinking about when you're thinking about the love. And you're thinking about the commitment. Because under that Two of Pentacles is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the second biggest pentacle in the deck. Male or female, could have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn strong in your chart someplace. Really looking at that pentacle. Like, very confused about it, on whether or not to move forward with commitment. Whether or not they are going to ever offer commitment. So it's either moving forward with it, or whether or not, you want to be committed. Because it looks like you're having some doubts about the love. It's either yours or theirs. And on the other side, the King of Pentacles here is the Ten of Pentacles. This is under the Empress. Yeah, little confusion going on. A little bit of wondering, if you should be committed to each other. Do you have a lot of the same qualities? Do you want a lot of the same things from life? Do you picture your lives similar in the future? Similar goals? You want similar things from life? Because, this is under the Empress. This is next to that King of Pentacles, really thinking about those pentacles. And in your highest energy card is the confusion over the pentacles. So now we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is extended family. This is like marriage. This is, dogs. There's a child right there. There's a couple living under the same roof. And there's also extended family. So this is about commitment. This is about merging families, okay? So Let me keep reading. Under the Queen of Pentacles is a Ten of Swords. This is, swords of truth and clarity that cause a lot of pain. It's right next to the Star card. You've healed over this or are healing. I think what the cards are trying to say here is you've made the wrong decision before. You don't want it to happen again. I think this is like, it's bringing up old feelings of being, really hurt, super hurt. This is the 10. There's no 11. These swords may have already fallen away. If they haven't, they are still falling away. And that's why I think you're having all this confusion about committing to somebody right now. So there's a few issues going on here. This 10 of Swords is right next to the Star card, the card for Aquarius. So Aquarius might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart here. But the Star, this is, you've done, I think this is an old energy. You've done some really, really deep healing over being really, really hurt. The Star is healing right to your bare bones, seeing your own reflection in that pool of water. I think that's why the Empress is out here on your highest energy line, is because you've recovered. I think you've already recovered and have become you again, your full self. It took a lot out of you with this 10 of Swords being over here, and this was deep spiritual healing that you had to do. But you got it done. But this is why I think that you're confused over this relationship. There's somebody here, and you're confused on the commitment. Because I think you were committed before, and it fell apart, and boy, did it hurt. You really had to heal, because I got the 3 of Swords right next to the Star card, and there might have been a third party involved in this 10 of Swords over here that you healed from, or may still be healing from. So that is heartache. It's right below the 10 of Pentacles. This does answer some questions. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is someone you already know. This is the person who broke your heart. You had to heal over and become yourself again. That's why you're not really trusting the love. That's why you're confused. Because now they want a commitment. Now it's like they're trying to convince you that you're the only one. This is an apology here for breaking your heart. Let's read on. We got the Sun card in your highest energy line up here. That is a happy reunion. They're coming back in. Whoever broke your heart. This is joy. Fresh starts, new beginnings. Right next to the Knight of Pentacles. This is what's telling me, I think you were in this relationship for a while. I think you had planned on a commitment. You planned, maybe you even did get married. Maybe you were even living together before this all fell apart. But they weren't in it. It's like you were committed on your side, but they weren't committed on their side. And I think that's why the Queen and the King of Pentacles are here. These are all male or female. Can be 2 male, 2 female. It doesn't matter. It's just the people, the energy. The Knight of Pentacles takes forever to actually show up with that pentacle. This is the slowest moving energy in the deck. And it looks to me, see, the horse is hardly moving. It looks like it's standing still, but it moves. And the pentacle is what it's bringing with. So they're coming back to offer a fresh start and a new beginning. They want to enter a whole new life cycle with you. Wow. This is heavy. This, Scorpios, this is really something for you to think about. Under the Sun card, more Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles. And that's really close to this 10 of Pentacles. You thought you were in this for forever. You thought this was a forever relationship, and it didn't turn out that way. They broke your heart. It's right next to the 3 of Cups, though. And that's right under the Knight of Pentacles. They come back. This is a reunion card, and it's a happy reunion card. Because we have the 3 of Cups and the Sun on each side of that Knight of Pentacles coming back with that pentacle. It's a happy reunion. But you're on guard. We got the Page of Swords right next to the Three of Cups. Right under the new life cycle. You're on guard because of the pain. They really broke your heart. There was a lot of tears. There was a lot of deep healing you had to do just to become yourself again. So you are on guard about this reunion, yet it's a happy, you're glad to see them. You're glad they're there to, want to restart because you still love them. There is no doubt that you're still in love with them. They're still in love with you too. They treated the love like they took it for granted, totally. And they were, talking, acting kind of like committed, but they weren't on the side. They were not acting committed. Under the Four of Pentacles is the Nine of Cups. You, my friend, Scorpio, you haven't really moved forward much. What you've done, you have moved forward. Tons as far as healing goes. But as far as other loves, you really have not felt like handing out your cups of love. And you've been in this energy now of just, not going out there and not trying to, find somebody else really because you're afraid of this. You're afraid of getting your heart broken again and having to go through all this healing again. So you've been in this energy for quite some time of just not handing out your love. You have it. You have lots of love to share, but you're so hesitant, and then they come back and like, oh my gosh. And then next to the Nine of Cups is the Queen of Cups. This is you, Scorpio. This is water. This is your reading. This is you. Okay, all these emotions, they come back. It's a happy reunion. You're on guard, but you have a lot of emotions swirling around now. So this is the only cup in the deck. So you still love them. Okay, you still have love for them. It's the only cup in the deck with a lid on it, and that lid has little windows all the way around. What you're trying to do is peek in, male or female, peek in those windows to get answers to your love questions. You have a lot of questions about the love. Started out here with that Page of Cups. So there's a lot of questions. And what's going to be found out about this reunion and this cup of love that they're offering and this fresh start? The Six of Cups is right next to the Queen of Cups. They're a soulmate. Yeah, they're a soulmate, all right. This cup that they're offering this time has a flower in it, not a fish. That's great. That's what you want to hear. This is a very sweet love offer. You might have known this person since childhood, but you've definitely known them from other lifetimes. So that's your connection when you look in each other's eyes. You're soulmates. And they're coming back, and they're offering a cup with a flower in it. This is the only cup that's allowed to have something else in it. Right here, that flower. Makes it very sweet. And they're coming back, yet you're on guard. This is a sword, too, that you're holding up of, you need to answer my questions, You need to make things clear to me before I can move forward with you, before I can enter this new life cycle with you and really enjoy this reunion here and knowing that they're a soulmate. So let me take out one more card for this reading, the Strength card. So the Strength card is the card for Leo. Leo might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading someplace. But this is, about intuition. Let me hold that up here. See that infinity symbol? That's intuition and knowing. And the Strength card is about, you know what you will have to do, and you will find the strength and the courage to do it. And you know what that is? What I can see right here, that's getting your truth, not just like falling in love all over again and trusting everything they say. You need to get to the truth of the matter, of everything that happened, so that you can be comfortable moving forward. But it looks like you're going to. And it looks like this, you're going to find out this is a sincere and sweet love offer for a fresh start and a new beginning with you. So they're very sorry. Page of Cups, that is an apology cup. It's a couple of things. It's an apology cup, and it is how they treated this relationship, and they're going to apologize about that.